Ain't no person that's gonna gatekeep. I'm not gonna. Hey, on in the warehouse, manifest, speak. What's up, YouTube? So I just came from filling up my vending machine. I got a call Friday saying that I needed to come fill up the machine because they're gonna be having a large group of people that come in to work. So I might want to come in there and get that taken care of. A little bit of backstory about my location. The location is okay. The only thing is they're not always busy. It is in a warehouse, but it's a smaller warehouse, so they don't have that many employees. During their peak seasons, they hire a lot of temps to come in, a lot of the temporary employees to come in, and during that time, that's when I make my money, because most of the employees, the regular employees that work there, they'll bring their own lunch. It kind of evens itself out. Would I prefer a better location? Yeah, so that I can make more money, but then I'm kind of okay with where I am, because of the fact that I'm just starting out. I've had this vending machine since 2022, and I'm still kind of figuring things out. So it kind of helped because I'm in the beginning stages. I'm getting a little bit more used to it. Will I get another vending machine? Probably not. Only because of the fact that well, as of now, the answer is no, because of the fact that I think it'll be a little too much on me trying to go to different locations, unless it is a lot of warehouses on that road. So unless it was like a location that was either closer to my home or near the location that I'm at now, I probably would. But as of right now, no. And then another reason is because it is so hard to find a location to put vending machines at. Well, I think it may be a little easier here because they're building up warehouses and new stuff here every day. But it was hard finding that location. I had my vending machine. Well, actually, I got the location first, then I bought the vending machine. Key point: always find your location before you get your vending machine. So I did do that. Find the location first. But so would I get another one right now? No, I wouldn't. But yeah, so they do have people coming in, and it's just like a regular warehouse, except but when they're down, they don't have many employees at all. So I don't make any money. But different parts of the year, like during holiday time, mainly is when they're gonna get super. So yeah, they get super busy. I'm sorry, my phone cut off. Yeah, when they get super busy, and that's during holiday time, around Christmas, Thanksgiving, the major holidays, and then summertime. So I'm having to fill up the machine a lot more now than I normally do, because of the fact that this is their busy time. So normally when they're not busy, I will come fill up the machine maybe twice, or I'll say at the most I'll fill up that machine 3 times out the month, and that's it when they're not busy. So yeah, 3 times out the month at the most. Maybe I say twice out the month. I'll come fill up the machine, and then I go on by my day. I would say that a lot of people like that has vending machines, it may be different from them than me. Is like, okay, I'm gonna do a vending machine because it's passive income. Yeah, it is passive income, but like if you're in a busy if you have a lot of machines and you're in a busy location, then you're gonna be working. Like you're gonna be filling up that machine a lot, because now that they are in their peak season, instead of me coming twice out the month, I'm having to come there every Monday. So I'm going to have to be there. I told her I was going to get a set schedule of what days that I come fill up the machines, since they are a little bit busier. So every Monday I'll be coming in filling up the machine. which I'm not complaining, because I mean, I'm loving the experience. Um, but it's just that I'm gonna have to go there every Monday, which I mean, it's only one day to fill up the machine. But I'm just saying, when if you're thinking about getting your vending machine, then just really think about, you're not really, you're sitting back getting money, but because the only thing you're doing is going to fill up the machine. And then it takes me about I say it probably take me about an hour to fill it. Not a little less than an hour, probably about because I got there at 5:45, and then so I think it took me about 20 minutes to fill up the machine and to get what I needed, to make sure everything was working properly and to get the money out and stuff like that. So it didn't take me that long, but I'm just be mindful about getting a vending machine. No, just be mindful. That's all I say. I'm not discouraging anyone from doing it. Just be mindful of the type of passive income it is, because if you're in a location that is busy, you will be, driving out to your different locations a little bit more. When I originally got my vending machine, I thought, okay, I'm probably gonna fill it like twice out the month, like, which I do, but make a lot of money off of doing it like that. But it is what it is. I'm happy that I am, there is how do I want to say that? I'm happy that I do have a I'm grateful that I have a location, and then I do only have to go fill it up maybe 4 times out the month. So that ain't really a lot that I have to go out there, and then I do just sit back and make money after I buy the stuff. So, it is what it is. But just be mindful that because I went in thinking different, which everybody is gonna think different, and everybody's gonna have a different experience with it. But I did bring home a little money. So typically I do not bring home a lot of cash, and that is because I do have a card reader. I have a card reader on my machine, and so everyone, and I accept all forms of payment. So most of the time people are going to use their card. They're going to swipe their card, or they're going to tap their phone. And so I typically don't bring home money. This is what I have is about from 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember the last time I filled up the machine, but maybe 2 or 3 weeks of people using cash. When I first got my machine, I did not know anything about how to get the card reader to work. I didn't know that I had to go through service to get the card reader to work. So I was using strictly cash. So I was bringing home a good little bit of cash. I prefer that people use cash because of the fact that those fees are high and they're getting higher. So I think what I may do to encourage them to use cash more is because there is a way that I can go in and make the prices cheaper. Because what you do is you would add the fees onto the price of the candy. So I'm gonna go in and make it cheaper if you use cash. So that way I don't have to worry about paying the processing fees, and nor do my customer have to worry about paying processing fees, because like I said, they are every year. Every year the fees are going up. Yeah, and they, you know what I'm saying? So that way that'll encourage people to use cash, and that way I'll be but I do every Friday, then I do get a deposit into my business bank account with my what I make on the because you get to choose with who I'm with. This place called Cantaloupe. So you do get to choose if you want to let your money build up and get paid like once a month, or if you want to get paid every week, like as it accumulates. So I think that's the least amount you can do, is like every week, at the end of every week, have money. I don't know if you can do every day, but I feel like it doesn't make sense to do it unless you're in a busy location. So I get the money to come into my account every week. They make a deposit every Friday. Every day I get an email of what my sales looking like. So I kind of can tell when they have a large group of people there and when they don't, because of how my sales look. So that kind of does help out. The only thing I don't get to see is, well, I get to see what which number on the machine that they're buying from, but because I don't have a list of which I need to do, I need to make a list of where everything is. So when I see that, I need to do better at keeping inventory, because then I'm dependent on the person that lets me in the building to let me know what is missing and what's not missing. So she'll take a picture for me to let me know, okay, hey, this is out, this is out, this is out. That's why sometimes I go there and I'm like, oh, I was out of drinks. I didn't even know I was out of drinks, because when I went there today, she was like, oh, well, you're just out of Cokes, out of the can drinks. She was like, your water, your body armor, and all that, everything that's bottled up, all of that is still there. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I just went and bought the canned drinks. I get in there, they done bought up everything. They done bought up everything that I had. And so I had literally, I had no drinks in the machine. What is so now I got to go back, which I'm not going back early because I do have sodas in there. So they're gonna have to drink on them sodas, because they even bought the water, and they have a water fountain in there. There's 2 water machines in there that they can get water. So they never buy my water, but they even bought my water up. So anyway, I'm gonna do better at writing down which number they are, what food is in what location, so I can know what I need to bring and what I'm sold out of. So I'm trying to think of what else that I need to tell y'all. So yeah, they did buy up all my drinks. So I'm gonna have to bring more drinks. Oh, and another thing that the lady that lets me in, what she did was she must have seen my video, or somebody must have told her about my video that I did when I was like, my candy wasn't selling. So what she did was, which I was gonna do anyway, was take suggestions from the people that come in to know like what y'all want in this machine, what y'all want me to buy, so I can go buy, put it in the machine so y'all can buy. The only problem with that is they do have temporary employees that comes in, and they get new employees. When they have temporary employees, some of the employees don't come back. So like the group they have now, she says that they're pretty much the group that continues to come out. Okay, I didn't have to buy any chocolate because this group, they like fruity candy. So I had to buy like Skittles, Starburst. I bought the Nerd gummy clusters. So they're more into the fruity candy. So that's what I bought this time, was more fruity candy. I say maybe next month they have a different group, or even next week they have a different group that comes in and they all want chocolate. So then I gotta go get chocolate, but I won't know until I go fill it up. And then that week later, then I got another group that wants fruity, or a mixture fruity and chocolate. So I know I can put a mixture of both, but it's kind of hard to figure out. But like I said, they did really good. It was just like at this point, you're gonna get what I got in there. Not trying to be like that, but they were just like, you're gonna get what's in there, because I don't know who's gonna be in there, and I don't know what they like. And then even like with the chips, sometimes we have people in there, they want plain chips, and then I get another group in there that want spicy chips. So this group, they must be a younger group, because they wanted fruity candy and they wanted spicy chips. So I bought spicy chips and fruity candy, so I should sell out of that. But then next Monday when I come, I don't know if they're gonna have the same group. So it kind of hard to figure that out, but hey, like, they was buying what was in there. Cause on their 15, they get 3 breaks. They get they'll get 2 15s, and then they'll get a lunch break. On those 2 15s, 15-minute breaks, you cannot leave the warehouse. 15-minute breaks, you cannot leave the warehouse. So they're kind of forced about whatever is in the machine. So when you hungry, you need a little pick me up, you're just gonna grab what you're gonna grab. So that kind of works out for me. And then there's not many restaurants in that area. I think it's a McDonald's and a Hardee's and a Arby's, and that's it. And then like a little local Mexican restaurant. That's it. That's all that they have. And then they have a lot of convenience stores. There's a lot of convenience stores on that Ward Road. So Racetrack really is my competition. And Racetrack is really, really expensive. So what I do is I do like 10 cents less than Racetrack, and then that way they'll buy from me then more than they would buy from Racetrack. So yeah, you also have to, look at your competition. Looking for me that they just have Racetrack. I mean, like I said, they have a lot of convenience stores there, and they all expensive, but Racetrack is really expensive. So I do good with the competition because of the fact that they don't have many places that they have to choose from to buy stuff. And also on the 15-minute breaks, they can't leave, so they have to buy out of the machine. And then another thing is a lot of them, they'll get dropped off, they Uber there, so they can't leave on their lunch break either, so that kind of helps out. So I took all of that in account of me putting my vending machine in that location. I think starting out, that was the best option for me. So yeah, I think that's all I can think to tell y'all about running a vending machine business. So now I'm getting ready to go to the gym and work out. And after that, I'm just chilling for the rest of the day. Tomorrow, I do, on top of owning a vending machine, I do own a food truck too. So tomorrow I have to go on the location for my food truck and work a little event on the food truck. And then chill out for the rest of the week until Monday, when I have to go back and fill up the vending machine again. And then Friday, I think I have to work on the food truck again. So yeah, I'm out here just being an entrepreneur, y'all. Wait, yeah, trying to. Anyway, I'm in the learning stages, so it's like, what if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, because I don't mind helping anybody. I ain't no gatekeeper, so I'm gonna let you know the real. And you ain't gotta buy no ebooks from me unless it's just a lot of people like this, wanting to know information, and is like, well, I ain't no person that's gonna gatekeep. I'm not gonna make you buy no ebook. Like, whatever you need. If it gets to the point where a lot of people is asking information about owning a warehouse, not warehouse. Hey, owning a warehouse, manifest, speak it. Owning a vending machine and owning a food truck. I can let you know my experience. But if it is a lot of people that's asking, then I'll probably just do YouTube videos about it. I ain't trying to take y'all money, because at the end of the day, like, starting a business is hard. Like, it's hard, and it takes a lot of money. It's like, I wiped out my savings trying to, keep these business afloat. And I'm like really in debt right now, just trying to make it, just to keep the doors open, just to keep this stuff running. So I ain't trying to take your money because of you, and you out here trying to make it. I know it's hard. People don't want to let you know nothing. They don't want to tell you nothing. With me, I'm all about all of us getting paid, all of us getting money, because it is enough money out there for all of us. And it's hard out here for everybody having a hard time. So I do not mind answering questions. You messaging me. I think I have my email in my bio, but if not, I'll stick my email somewhere. Just don't be messaging me nothing crazy or whatever. But yeah, I don't mind helping anybody. I will try to do more videos on being an entrepreneur or whatever. But yeah, whatever y'all need, whatever questions y'all have, just let me know. Put it in the comments. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, And until the next video, bye y'all.